Are you looking for the best backpacking tents? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best tents on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2. Looking for a 3-season freestanding tent that tips the scales at just 3 pounds, 2 ounces? Enter the Big Agnes Copper Spur, $530. Although you can find lighter tents on the market, this tent is light enough to make it a contender for the best backpacking tent, even for the gram counters among us. This tent boasts a good overlap between the bathtub floor and the rainfly, ensuring a dry night's sleep. Above the floor material, quality mesh provides a breathable, well-ventilated space that should keep condensation low. With so little weight in your pack, you get a really comfortable abode for the trail. It has 2 doors, 2 vestibules, 29 square feet of floor space, and 18 square feet of combined vestibule space. The vestibules transform into awnings with trekking poles to cook under or to allow airflow. Easy-to-use tent buckles on the corners where the fly attaches make for quick setup in a storm. We also appreciated the storage pockets at the feet and head for electronics, snacks, or layers. Plus, the ceiling pocket at the head has media pockets with cord routing for electronics if you are stuck in bad weather. The Copper Spur is a lightweight tent, therefore, the materials are more delicate to save weight. The ripstop floor and fly have 1,200 mm polyurethane (PU) coating but are very thin. The poles are a mix of DAX NSL and NFL, and are the lightest the brand offers. The 4-way hub at the apex where the poles join aids in a speedy setup. Remember, it is important to exercise caution when setting up to avoid ripping or breaking poles. Always double-check to make sure poles are properly seated before flexing them into position. Be careful when packing light tents into your pack, too. With conscientious care and maintenance, these tents can last a long time. This Big Agnes Copper Spur tent is ideal for lightweight backpacking so long as you take good care to protect the materials. Hikers who use electronics more, or who think they may take a rest day or 2 in the tent, will enjoy the extra features. There are lighter tents available for ultralight hikers and beefier ones for those who will be within spitting distance of a car. Overall, this tent is great for summer camping, backpacking, and any multi-day trip where you're looking for a balance of comfort and weight. At number 2. Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO 2P. With solid upgrades to the already legendary Hornet Elite 2 tent, the Nemo Hornet Elite Osmo 2P, $650, offers greater water resistance and less sag when wet than its predecessor with Nemo's proprietary Osmo fabric. We absolutely love this tent. Mostly, we love how much this tent saves both weight and pack space. It's a marvel of engineering and is truly one of the best backpacking tents ever designed. The Hornet Elite Osmo weighs a scant 2 pounds, 1 ounce. And you can ditch some stakes in the stuffed sack for a minimum trail weight of 1 pound, 11 ounces. For gram counters, that makes it a contender on weight alone. This tent is more than just light. It's also a very legit abode in bad weather. On rainy, stormy nights on the trail, the Hornet Elite Osmo kept our team dry and comfortable. Unlike many ultralight options, which depend on trekking poles, this is a freestanding tent. It uses a clever 3-pole design with a small flybar where they all connect to give it that extra bit of volume. It has a mesh interior and utilizes an integrated rainfly to keep out bugs, rain, and wind. Inside, a 27.3 square foot floor gives a small but acceptable space for 2 adults. This is certainly not a large footprint, and you will be shoulder to shoulder with your tent mate. Remember, we're ultralight backpacking here, so snuggle up. Fortunately, there is enough room under the 2 vestibules, serviced by 2 doors, for a large pack, shoes, and some other gear. We've used it many times in the rain, and it's enough space to keep your kit dry, even in nasty weather. Setup and takedown are also easy. Once familiar with the tent, our testers were able to set it up easily in less than 5 minutes. Of course, at $650, the Hornet Elite Osmo is a significant investment. But we've used it for enough nights to be impressed with its durability. That said, this is a super light OSMO polynylon ripstop fabric tent. That means it won't hold up to tons of abuse, and we don't recommend it for car camping, as that would put wear and tear on a very expensive tent. For those who want a lightweight tent to carry over big miles, the Nemo Hornet Elite Osmo 2P is one of our favorite ultralight backpacking tents on the market right now. At number 3. Nemo Dragonfly OSMO 2P. One of our litmus tests of a solid shelter is how intuitively we can throw the thing up right out of the box. With color-coded Jake's foot pole clips, hubbed pre-bent poles, and a simple rainfly, the Nemo Dragonfly OSMO, $500, can be deployed in mere minutes. But the magic definitely doesn't stop there. There's been a lot of hype around Nemo's proprietary OSMO polyester ripstop fabric, and for good reason. Boasting 4 times better water repellency and 3 times less stretch than previous iterations, this is a massive upgrade in overall quality and dependability. Like the Hornet Elite Osmo, the lightweight Dragonfly weathers gnarly storms like a champ, and will keep you snug as a bug when Mother Nature reveals her savage side. Let's talk about living space. The Dragonfly is, in many respects, the streamlined, lightweight cousin of the wildly popular Dagger OSMO, and shaves weight with a tapered floor plan and sloping roof. This makes the tent feel noticeably more confined compared to the Dragonfly or Copper Spur. Our tester has clocked some serious miles while sharing a tent with partners, and he felt it was a bit too tight of a fit when juggling gear, food, and sleeping systems at night. We do like the overall design of the tent, and it allows for a smooth camp setup and efficient transport. The tent stuff sack is what Nemo calls a divvy cube. This is a rectangular pouch that allows you to easily split the tent's weight with a partner carrying the poles and stakes, while still packing down efficiently in your pack. We are always dividing up the weight on group trips, so appreciated this simple, unique touch. An interior gear loft and adequately large gear pockets provide solid storage, and an overhead nightlight pocket diffuses a headlamp's light to illuminate the tent with a soft orange glow. Pretty nifty. We found the Dragonfly to be warm and condensation-free during rainy nights, and the new fabric significantly alleviates our previous complaint about this tent sagging when wet. Overall, we love the newest model of this crowd favorite, and feel it provides stellar weather protection and lightweight durability for long trips in the wild. It's not the most spacious tent out there, but if that isn't a deal breaker for you, it's hard to go wrong with this lightweight offering from Nemo. At number 4. MSR Hubba Hubba 2. Shaving over 10 ounces off the original model, for the 2-person model, the new Hubba Hubba, $550, by MSR somehow improves on an already legendary classic. With new technology and added features, this durable, lightweight, and comfortable shelter promises to still be a top pick for die-hard backpackers and casual campers alike. For 2024, the Hubba Hubba tent is available as a 1-person, 2-person, and 3-person and includes some key improvements. Some new features included on the Hubba Hubba mirror those that are also on MSR's new 2022 Free Light version. These updates include easy open, no curved door zippers, cable ports and all storage pockets for electronics, and rain gutters on the fly to guide condensation away from the tent when opening the doors. The tent has a durable floor material made of 20D ripstop nylon and 1200mm DuraShield polyurethane, as well as a DWR treatment. Its symmetrical rectangular shape provides plenty of space for full-size sleeping pads. The ventilation is ample even when the rainfly is on. There can be some vibration and flapping of the rainfly in the wind. And if you use this tent in the winter, make sure your sleeping bag is warm when it's cold out. Launched in 2002, the Hubba Hubba is MSR's best-selling tent for a reason. It manages to combine everything you want into one compact package. It's lightweight, durable, and spacious when set up, and the new upgrades shave off weight and offer more durability, which is a win-win in our book.